Russia just launched the biggest ever attack on Ukraine, and they launched a brand new nuclear-capable missile that we've never seen before. Last night, Russia fired their new Oreshnik intermediate-range ballistic missile, and it travelled at over 10 times the speed of sound, and Russia said about 4 kilometers per second. Russian President Putin addressed the nation after firing it at Ukraine, and he said the reason for this was because of the West authorizing Ukraine to use NATO missiles. And Putin also said that Russia may attack the countries that are providing these NATO missiles, like the US and the UK. Putin said, quote, "We have the right to use our weapons against the countries that allow Ukraine to use their weapons against us." The US Pentagon spoke on this, and they said, quote, "The missile was a new type of intermediate-range missile based on Russia's Rubez RS-26 intercontinental ballistic missile." Now, the US also said that they were notified about the launch about 30 minutes before. In order to stay within the nuclear treaty, Russia had to inform some other countries about the target of this missile. And the reason for that is, in case it was nuclear, other countries wouldn't panic and they wouldn't preemptively launch an attack against Russia. Now, the US said that Russia told them they were going to, quote, "launch a big missile at Ukraine," but they weren't given any more details. So for about 30 minutes, NATO and the US was worrying that Russia was about to nuke Ukraine. And ironically, the only way they were able to find out if it wasn't a nuke was by looking to see if the city was still there after the missile hit it. But as Putin said, this comes in response to Ukraine being authorized to use the American ATACMS missiles on Russia. And it also comes in response to the UK authorizing Ukraine to use the British Storm Shadow missiles on Russia. But anyways, you can leave me a follow for some more global news like this.